Now, the last few years have seen reunion tours from some of the 90s most successful pop groups. Last year, of course, was Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block. In 2008, it was the Spice Girls.
Yeah, and 90s boy band Five are no different. Currently in Sydney on their reunion tour, Five were one of the most successful bands of the decade with album sales of over 20 million. Take a look. It was 1997 and the Spice Girls were the biggest band on the planet. So Spice management decided to recreate the success of the girls with a boy group. Signed by Simon Cowell, Five released their debut single in late 1997. But their first international smash hit came a year later. When the Lights Go Out proved to be no one-hit wonder. All dominated top 5 charts around the world. And the boy band backed up with sell-out world tours and another 2 albums. But despite their success, group differences became too much and they split in 2001.
We have actually finished now as of today. 5 are no more.
Fast forward to 2012, and after taking part in a reality TV show about 90s pop groups reuniting, the boys decided to reunite, embarking on a worldwide tour. They're now on the Aussie leg.
Oh, go reality TV. Sean Conlon and Ritchie Neville join us now. Guys, good morning to you. Congratulations on your Aussie tour. Wraps up in Melbourne tonight, right? Was it a tough decision to get back together?
Was it tough? I think, we all had to, think quite hard about it and, would it work? And there were certain things we had to talk about. I was actually living in Australia as well, so I was kind of a bit out of the loop. But I think we're over the moon that we did. We're so happy we did.
Oh, good stuff. What's been the best bit about being back together?
I think for me personally, with the performing, the first time round I was so young, I was like 15 years old, so I was kind of overwhelmed and I couldn't embrace the moment. Whereas this time round, I can just really just stop and just look at the amazing crowd and just think how lucky I am to be doing this and look at it with slightly more maturity and just really enjoy the moment,
Guys, a lot of people tuning in this morning to catch up with you guys. You're called Five, of course, but there's only 4 of you and then 2 of you sitting there. So what's going on?
Well, the thing is with Jay from the band, he was gonna do it, and then he kind of decided that he didn't really want to be in the public eye anymore, and
that's fair enough. We respected that, but we said, you know what, we're going to do it anyway.
Right.
Good. Yeah. Sean, you left the band first. Did you ever regret that decision?
I suppose I did really, yeah, after a few years. It took me a long time to regret it, but feel the regret, but I think we were just so young, so exhausted, and
our schedules were crazy back then. I mean, really, really ridiculous crazy. We should have probably taken a year out instead of just calling it a day,
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Maybe One Direction is listening to all this, going, we should listen to what these guys have to say.
Well, we're not quite the granddads of pop, but we're the,
We spoke to One Direction's manager, actually, and he said that they have a new system now where they'll work like, I don't know, they'll have 4 weeks and then 2 weeks off or something like that, because it's the same people looking after One Direction that looks after us. And
so they have learned by their mistakes.
Yeah, OK. All right, guys, great to catch up with you. Good to chat. Tour finishes tonight in Melbourne. Thanks for doing that for us.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Channel 7, and good morning, Australia.
Good on you. Good on you.
There are some tickets still available for tonight's concert. If you want to catch the guys in Melbourne, head to our website for all the details. Thanks, guys.